That's gotta suck if you live in Guam, which is like the Puerto Rico of the Pacific. Have you ever pulled an R&R in Guam? Anybody here? I'm sure your dad has a story or two about good old Guam.
No, he spent the entire Vietnam War in Canada.
My brother lived in Guam for a while.
See?
My marine biologist brother. He loved it.
Did it capsize?
Didn't capsize. Like you've heard that clip, right? David Tell, the famous clip. Oh, we gotta play it for David Tell.
What is it?
We have to play this for David Tell. I don't even want to tell you what it is.
It's a real clip
Let's see it.
of I guess a congressional hearing or whatever.
Yes,
This is always fun.
This is one of the best
This
clips.
is always
They're
fun.
talking about Guam.
This one is fun.
You talked to a general about Guam and building on one side of the island or the other.
Right,
Oh,
what the
wow.
fuck? Come on.
Hank, okay.
I have better not be goofy music over this.
Yeah, listen,
Sam, stop
listen
breaking
to this
everything.
guy.
Come on, Sam.
And he's dead.
He's talking to a general or something, or an
Serious.
admiral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hank Johnson. Thank you.
Dumb cunt.
Widest level is what?
No,
12?
gotta go back more.
Gotta go back.
Who's that guy? Number 43?
Is there a better version?
Yeah,
of this?
get
Or-
this fucking
I know, Sam, you're
version.
wrecking everything.
They're putting subtitles in.
Stop spurling it.
We
Look,
just...
this is a
yeah.
island that at its widest level is what, 12 miles from shore to shore, and at its smallest level or smallest location, it's 7 miles between one shore and the other.
It's a congressman.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
I don't have the exact dimensions, but
he has to
to your
deal with it like
point,
he's
sir, I think
a real
Guam
person.
is a small island.
Very
relatively.
small island and about 24 miles, if I recall, long. So 24 miles long, about 7 miles wide at the least widest place on the island, and about 12 miles wide on the widest part of the island. And
Wow.
Oh, my
I
God.
don't know how many square miles that
Wait for the
is.
punchline,
Do you
Dave.
happen
Wait for
to know?
this.
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my
Pause.
fear is
Pause.
that
The general should have said, "Will you get to your fucking
Yeah,
point?
what's your
We get it. You're
fucking
trying to say
point?
this island's a little small."
Yeah. It's a small, long, thin island.
But
Right.
this admiral or general is just dealing with a congressman the way that these dummies are dealt with.
Yes.
Being polite to him,
Right.
you know.
There's no reason to be polite to this guy.
What
He's-
a dumb motherfucker Hank Johnson is.
You're
What
about to hear
what
one
state
of
is he
the.
from?
I don't know, but you're about to hear one of the stupidest men alive.
Oh, yeah. This is brilliant.
This is just a setup.
Hold
Dave.
on to your hats, kids. Here it
The
comes.
setup is extremely long. I
Yeah.
know, but
Here it
it's
comes.
worth it. The payoff is worth it.
To you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
We don't anticipate that.
But he's got to answer him like it's a
shitting me.
That's a congressman.
Did they ask him what he meant by that? I mean,
But they
did
all
he-
just know, believe me, they were all thinking one thing.
He thinks you build too much shit on there, it's going to get heavy, and the fucking thing's going to capsize.
Because
David
islands
Tell.
are just floating around in the ocean.
He's a congressman.
I kind of see Hank Johnson's point.
Do you? Yeah.
Keep going.
No, I think it sucks because the admiral he has to kind of I guess they can they get fired
Georgia.
like by the congressional people? I mean,
No, they got to be fucking
Oh.
voted out unless they're
Okay.
deemed incompetent. But I think the whole procedure to do
Oh, it's
that is
horrible.
impossible.
He's still in the House of Representatives.
Oh, my God.
The incumbent, and he came into office 2007, preceded by, of course, Cynthia McKinney, that fucking twat.
Oh, that fucking dumb
What a
piece of
shit
shit.
district this is.
Wow.
And this dummy followed Cynthia McKinney,
And he's still in.
who is really a
Still
fucking
there.
horrible
You know
woman.
why? Because his constituency will vote in based on nothing but the color of someone's skin.
But if you think an
Period.
island could fucking-
Because he's black.
Well, no
If you
one
think-
white's running for
If
that
you
one.
think an island can sink, someone's got to fucking say, look.
Why
we-
everyone
we-
voting for him probably thinks the same fucking
Oh,
thing.
my God. All right, let
They're
me.
dunces.
so how does it end up? I mean, like what
You got to
happens?
hear it, yeah.
Well, ironically enough, the island actually did tip over.
Yes. And then the general had to apologize for screaming the N-bomb all the way out.
Guam population, I think currently about 175,000, and again with 8,000 Marines and their families, it's an addition of about 25,000 more into the population.
And also things like the environment.
He's definitely in over his
sensitive
head.
areas of,
Wow.
This is the guy making decisions.
Yeah, it's infuriating.
Why is this fucking dumb
looks like
motherfucker making decisions?
Everyone went to lunch or something, and he's just kind of like, you just ask a couple of questions, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Everybody sounded like we had
Hold
it.
down the fort. Don't talk. And then he decides to, talk.
Wow.
sensitive areas of the environment, coral reefs and those kinds of things. And I know that, lots of people don't like to think about that, but, we didn't think about global warming either. And now we do have to think about it. And I'm concerned from an environmental standpoint whether or not Guam is the best place to do this relocation, but it's actually the only place. Is that correct?
This is the best place. This is the farthest west U.S. territory that we own. And, this is part of our nation.
Yeah.
And in readdressing the forward presence and posture importance to Pacific
This
Command,
guy
Guam
has
is
to actually
vital
address
to
the
this
city.
decision.
This guy has to address him.
This
Look,
idiot.
the other guy was laughing.
Of course they were laughing.
How
That's great.
How does he run for office and get reelected unless the voting public are fucking morons?
He had that great preacher voice,
Yeah.
like kind of, very comforting. It was good.
What if somebody straps a motor on Guam and drives it away in the night and you wake up and you ain't there no more? Well, sir, it's very hard to propel a large island through the ocean, sir, to a completely different location, sir. Okay, what happens if someone's digging a hole for like a building and the island spring a leak and sink? Yeah, sir, that can't happen either. See, the island is actually connected to the earth. It's virtually a mountain where most of it is under the water and just the top is poking out. Now you sound ridiculous. A mountain in the ocean? That's crazy.
There's self-control on the guy.
Right?
You would have to yell at him.
Holy mother of fuck.
The self-control.
And how far away is that guy from being president? Like if there was some kind of asteroid hit or something.
Way closer than us.
Yes, closer than us. That's all we have to know.
I know one thing. I'm way smarter than that fuck.
I know.
Fuck.
Global warming. That's not true.
No,
You see that?
it's
That was
a
about
fallacy.
He was trying to go for the thing like,
Yeah.
I'll go for the
Which,
liberal thing here.
Global warming, we didn't think we have to think about that, and now we got to think about the global warming. UFOs and the Loch Ness Monster. We didn't think, but now we got to deal with that. The Tooth Fairy. That is dummy.
I'm amazed he's still in office.
I'm amazed he's not working at the Comedy Cellar. I mean, really. He would fit right in.
Shit.
Got a good style.
Oh, he
Likeable.
does. Good delivery. I like
good guy.
it. Yeah.
Hank.